Mukbang.
No idea, baby.
I show you, it's like when you eat and you record yourself talking about a topic at the same time.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kayla, and today is a very special day, okay? It's a special day because today I'm doing my very first mukbang on my channel. I've been wanting to do mukbangs for a very long time, and today I'm doing my first one. I just be knocking out all the things that I be saying I want to do on my channel and just accomplishing them. Like, I just been like, you know, I have a list, so everything that I want to do, I have it written down, and if I say I want to do it, I'm gonna go and do it. Remember, I was supposed to do this type of mukbang a while back, but I never did. So today we're gonna be eating an acai bowl. So good, y'all, like, you don't even understand. Like, so I just went and got my acai bowl. We already have it here with us. This video wasn't planned. Like, I was planning on filming, but I wasn't really planning on doing a mukbang today. And then it was like, the topic, I didn't really plan on doing it either, but we about to eat, so why not? So the topic that we're going to be talking about today is basically just self-love, loving yourself, being confident in who you are, and just loving the skin that you're in, like loving who you were born as and who God made you, like, you know what I mean? So that's what the topic is going to be today. I already got my acai bowl, so we're going to get straight into this video, yeah. So let's do it. I tried to sit like away from the sun, but it's like the sun loves me, so she always wants to be in my video. So let's get straight into this, guys. I wrote a few stuff down, but I'm gonna mostly go off my headpiece. So okay, hold on. Mukbangs is type hard for me because I don't really like talking and eating at the same time. Like, I was grown to eat, not to talk with your mouth full. But that's the whole point of this video, right? So let me take one more bite. Alright. So first things first, I want to say self-love is not like a thing that you just master like that. Like, it's something that you work as, like the same way you work on being happy on a daily basis. Loving yourself is something that you work on a daily basis. Like, self-love is really a journey. It's not just something, it's not just a skill that you master. Like, of course when you do get to the stage of really loving yourself, you don't put yourself down. Like, that's something that you retire. But of course, we all have flaws, so you're still going to see flaws in yourself, but the way that you handle it with yourself is going to be different. Like, all right, for example, when you're battling on your self-love journey, you might look in the mirror and be like, oh my God, I'm so ugly. Oh my God, I'm so ugly. My nose is so big, or I'm so fat. But when you've conquered your, not really conquered, because like I said, it's a journey, but once you've reached that stage on your self-love journey where you're like, I'm done with that, I love myself, ain't no going back to, even if you never really used to talk down to yourself like that, but you just, you know, like, you didn't appreciate yourself as much. Once you reach to that stage where you're like, I love myself, you handle yourself differently. Instead of being like, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, my nose is so big, you're gonna be like, I need to get in the gym. I want to work on my figure. I'm trying to get more healthy. I want to tone down my weight. You know, like, you handle yourself differently. The biggest thing is positive self-talk, positive affirmations, speaking highly to yourself, about yourself, and just etc. Like positive affirmations, waking up in the morning telling yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm worthy, I'm a queen, like things like that. You don't want to talk down to yourself like, I'm not doing nothing, I'm just so lazy, I need to lose some weight, I'm mad fat, like I'm so ugly, I'm trash. You don't ever want to talk to yourself like that. If you talk to yourself like that and you treat yourself like that, how you think other people are gonna treat you? So step one, talking to yourself positively, speaking highly of yourself, being confident in yourself, meaning that you believe in yourself, you have faith in yourself, you believe that anything that you touch, anything that you know, work towards, you're gonna achieve it, and you're gonna achieve it with flying colors. Not meaning that you're gonna pass and do excellent on your first try, but when you fall down, you're gonna get back up. That's confidence. Confidence, I feel like the word confident is really has been, I don't know, it's been like broken down to a different type of meaning, because females be saying like stuff like, oh, I'm more confident than her, she ain't confident. But it's like, when you're really a confident female and you love and believe in yourself, if you see anybody with insecurities around you, you won't put them down, you build them up. And if you're somebody that is confident and you're knocking other people that may have some insecurities down, because we've all had them before, if you're knocking other people down just because you reach the elevation and higher stage in your self-love journey than them, you're basura. And I'm sorry, that's just, I'm not sorry actually. Fix yourself. Fix that way of thinking and fix thinking like you could treat people like that, because that's trash. Basically, that's trash. I'm gonna talk to you guys about why I love myself. So, like I told you guys a few videos back, I had journeys, I had times in my life where I used to have a lot of self-doubt. I never used to have self-hate ever, but I never was so in touch with myself. Like now I'm at a different level. Like now, like I said in one of my other videos, I'm really in a relationship with myself. Like I'm dating myself. Like I treat myself the way I would want somebody to treat me. I buy myself things like I've always done before, but it's just different now. Like I wake up every morning and I let myself know, okay, you beautiful, you're a queen, you're a boss, you're strong. Nobody has ever endured the things that I've endured. And there's no other person on this earth like me. That's what makes me unique. That's what makes you unique. Like, hold on. There we go. But yes, that's what makes you unique. Like, you have to know that. You have to know in yourself. Nobody could walk in my shoes. Because God writes everybody's story differently, and for them to handle, like, God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. Meaning, I don't really want to use that quote for this, but everybody's story is different. Everybody has endured a different battle throughout their life. So you can never compare yourself to Jenny's journey or Kia's journey or whatever else's journey, because everybody has walked and reached different milestones. Everybody has been through different battles. You know, like, you just got to look at yourself and say to yourself, I'm strong. Like, look at what I've been through. Look at where I started and look at where I'm standing. Y'all can say it's luck. I know it was planning. Nipsey Hussle, okay? You have to have faith in whatever you do, whenever you do it. That's the biggest thing, faith. And having faith in yourself, okay? Can I get some light here, please? Can I get some light? Like, I'm getting into this. Come on, let me get some light. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to remind yourself of the things that you've been through and why you've been through them, and remember that you've been through them. And even though there was times when you probably were down when you were going through them, look at where you're at now. Look at the fact that, like, in 2015 I was in a very depressive state. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to do anything in my life because I lost two people that were so dear to me. But after a while, I started to realize I gotta live my life for them. I gotta let them live through me. I gotta do the things that we've always said we were gonna do. I gotta be positive and reach milestones that I know they would have reached, and I just gotta do it for us. So I've walked into a more positive journey. I have my days when I'm just like, yo, I'm not feeling it. But I'm not that I've learned how to master, but I'm teaching myself how to master turning the switch on and off. Learning that, okay, I'm not feeling right today, but that's not gonna be my whole day. Like, no. I gotta let myself know that I'm living for a reason. I'm here for a reason. God doesn't put nobody on this earth and wake them up every morning if they're not here for a reason, if you don't have a purpose. Find your purpose or you're wasting air. Again, Nipsey Hussle. Okay. So, I always start talking about one topic and just be like all over the place. But this is just a mukbang and just talking about things that are on my mind, I guess. Let's just call it that. Going back to the topic of self-love. When I was growing up, in middle school, I never used to like my forehead. I used to feel like my forehead was mad big, like I have a 5 head or a 6 head, which I do. I do have like a 5 head. But I don't care now. Like, look at me. I'm wearing my forehead out. I don't care. I love everything about myself. I've grown to love. So, my forehead when I was in middle school, I used to, as soon as I could start getting texturizers and stuff, because I used to get my hair straightened, but when I started to get texturizers, I cut a bang in my hair, and I would always wear my bang over my forehead, like hide my forehead, wear a bang over my forehead, because I was like, nobody wants to see this big ass forehead, like it's not happening. And then, I don't know, like, I think it was when I finally got to high school that I started wearing my hair back up in a bun and embracing who I was. Like, I'm not living for nobody but me. Why am I hiding my forehead with all of this knowledge that's in this 5 head? Like, I'm like, nah, that's behind this 5 head. I'm not hiding who I am for nobody. I'm living for me. That's the biggest step. So once you realize that you're living for you, you don't worry about how other people feel. Excuse me. Because other people, everybody has a different opinion. Somebody that's so beautiful to one person may be hideous to another person. And you could be hideous to this person, but you're so beautiful to the next person. And who even cares about how those people feel? You could be beautiful to that person and hideous to that person, but then it's like you're the world's most beautiful person to you. And that's what matters, how you feel about you. When you look in the mirror and when you go home and when you really pick yourself and really think about who you are, what really matters is the answer that you get when you do that. Because nobody knows you like you know you. You gotta love you for you. Like, gotta love you for who you are. When I was in high school, I'm gonna tell you a little quick story time again. So one time I went out with 2 of my friends, right? We went to this restaurant and I was sick, so I couldn't really smell anything. So we was at the restaurant. We was like, I guess we just ordered something, so we just got our food or whatever. I don't know how people do mukbangs. Like, my food is getting watery. I can't eat and talk. Like, this is weird. I think you just gotta take like moments in between to eat and then talk. So we were at the restaurant and the food just came and I guess they were smelling it and I was like, damn, I want to smell it. Quick disclaimer, guys, just like smell the aroma of the food, not like dip my nose down in the food, because I don't do that and my mother would be highly disappointed if she ever thought I did that. Okay, back to the video. Damn, I want to smell it. So I wanted to smell it, but I couldn't because remember my nose was stuffy because I was sick. So one of my friends that I was with was like to me, is that why you can't smell it? Because your nose is so big? And this is how I look at you, like you're dumb. Don't play with me. Like, what? Looking back, I'm like, what? I'm like, hold up. And I just looked at him like he was stupid. Like, huh? First of all, you sound redundant because my nose is so big. So that means I should be able to smell it. Number 2, Why are you worried about my nose? People that point out no, because I was never insecure about my nose. The people that point out the features on your body and find fault and issues in it are people that are really insecure. So you need to remember to not pay anybody any mind. Like, what really matters in this world, honest to God, is how you feel about yourself. People could say all different types of things. When I was younger, they used to say, yo, you got some big ass lips, you got some DSLs, you got this, that, and the fourth. They still be saying I got big ass lips, but now it's like a compliment. When I was younger, they used to make fun of me for it, and some people said it was a compliment, but they used to be on me for it. But now, well, back then my mother used to always tell me, KK, don't ever stress about anybody telling you got big lips or anybody making fun of your lips. Baby girl, people is paying for them lips in Hollywood. And was she lying? Go on Instagram right now, tell me what you see. You see lips all over the place, people pumping up their lips. And I'm not coming at nobody, but I'm just saying that's why you should never want to change who you are to fit into a trend, because trends pass. And when that trend pass and you don't really love who you are inside, then what you gonna do? You gonna go searching to add more or take away. It's just like you gotta really love who you are before you do any type of alterations, any type of thing like that to your body or anything. Your mental gotta be good, the way you feel about yourself gotta be good, and you just have to really love who you are and accept who you are. You have to remember, like, I'm gonna be with this person for the rest of my life. Like, not just for today, not just for tomorrow, until the day I die. I'm gonna be living in this body, and I'm gonna be spending the rest of my life with this individual. I better love me. You gotta give yourself the love that you be wanting people to give you. You gotta give that to yourself, because you deserve it. Like, you gotta look yourself in the mirror sometimes and say to yourself, who's gonna love this person? First of all, who's gonna love this person like I'ma love this person? But who's gonna love this person if I don't? People really treat you how you treat yourself. So if you don't love yourself, you don't respect yourself, you don't value yourself, you cannot look for that from anybody else. People are not gonna do that for you if they don't see you doing it for yourself. So you have to boss up and just build a certain relationship with yourself. Have faith in you. Even when I was younger, like, so I have a nice shape. My mother blessed me with a nice shape, right? I got it from my mama. She blessed me with a nice shape. I got a big old booty. I got it from my mama. There's nothing I could do. I was born with it. People used to try to make me feel bad about having a nice shape, but it was just like the people that were trying to make me feel bad were just insecure about their shape. And it's like, we're not putting people down or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't be worried about anybody else. Like, love who you are, love the shape that you were born into, love the body that you came into this earth with. You know what I mean? Like, it's not my fault that I got a big old booty. This is what I was born with. I used to, when I was younger, I used to try to hide my body because somebody was always going to say something about it, like, oh, you got a big butt, or you got a this, or you got a that. And it's like, it used to get annoying. Like, people just, sometimes it gets annoying because it was like, people, now I don't really care. Like, I just walk in my truth. But it was like, people just see your ass, like, you know, and they just, everybody has a comment, and it's like, hello, can I, it's not my fault. Like, it's back there. It's not my fault that it's back there. I'm just moving in who I am. I'm walking, and it's not my fault that it's following behind me. You cannot be mad about that. People will be mad that their mans was looking and all types of stuff. And it's like, sis, you mad at the wrong person. I'm not God. I'm not the one that put it there, you know? While all I was doing was walking in my truth. And that's why I try to say, don't water yourself down for anybody. If you know you're a vibrant queen and you when you step into a room, you still all that, like, your energy is felt, make your energy be felt. You don't water yourself down for anybody. If you're ever around people and you feel like you gotta water yourself down for them, that's not the same people you need to be around. You need to cut that off. You need to cut that loose. You need to let that go and protect your energy and protect your peace. Because imagine living in a world and not being yourself and not expressing who you truly are just to make somebody else feel good about themselves. You can make people feel good about themselves. You can talk to them and, you know, encourage them and boost them up and big them up, because that's what friends do for friends. The people that you're around, that's what you should do for the people that you're around. But at the same time, don't water down who you are. for anybody. I got my car running. It's been about 18 minutes. I got my heart running. Turning it off to finish the rest of the video. It was just like, and that's another thing. That's just like the lip situation. Not everybody want to ask. So people used to be talking to me about, oh, you got a fatty, you got a this, you got a that, trying to make me feel uncomfortable. But now look on Instagram again. Now everybody wants to ask. Now everybody gotta ask. And it's like, leave me alone. Like, I was just trying to live my life and do me. Now I would just be, I love every single thing on me now. And I express every single thing on me now because guess what? It's mine. It's natural. God blessed me with it. And I love the skin that I'm in every way, shape, and form. I love the skin that I am. The skin that I'm in. I love the person I am from the inside out. I know that I'm beautiful from the inside out. Like, my beauty literally exudes from in here and comes out. But basically, to wrap it all up, just love who you are, y'all. That's the big thing. Love who you are. Embrace who you are every single day. Don't ever water yourself down for nobody, in front of nobody, behind anybody. Don't try to be anybody else. Be yourself and embrace yourself. In this world, your mission is not to be liked by everybody. The mission is to be yourself and find people that love you being you along the way. And if you do find real, genuine people that love you and appreciate you for who you are along the way, then that's what you were supposed to do. You're not supposed to alter yourself for anybody. You're not supposed to change who you are for anybody. Of course, everybody has bad habits and stuff like that, and things that they want to change about themselves to make them into a better version of themselves. But make sure you're doing it for you. Don't ever do it for anybody. Don't live your life to please anybody but yourself. And make sure that the first things first, God is number one. Because having a solid foundation and relationship with God will get you through anything. You can talk to him and confess to him everything, and he'll be there for you and get you through it. All right. And then number 2, make sure you have a solid relationship with yourself. Just make sure that you're building that up every single day. Like, literally every single day that you're talking to yourself. I don't see nothing wrong with holding conversations with yourself, because being self-aware is a very big thing. Like, a lot of people aren't aware on their actions, the things that come out their mouth, and the way that they like handle themselves. And that's not a good trait to have. You need to be aware. You need to be able to sit down and reflect on your actions and the way you did handle the situation, and talk to yourself about fixing it and how you should, go about it next time. Or just love yourself. Love every feature on your body. Accept yourself. Accept everything about you. Like, I love my big old nose. Now that I've accepted that, yes, it's big. Let me explain something to y'all. 2, I got a combination of my mommy and my daddy's nose, okay? My dad has like a really flat nose like this. My mother has like a really uppity nose like this. So my nose is a combination. Like, it looks a little flat to the front, but when I turn to the side, it's like a piglet nose. And I love that about my nose. Like, I've really grown to love my nose. You know what I love the most about myself? My smile. My smile is my best curve. Like, I love my smile. My smile brightens up a room. My smile is contagious. Once I smile and start laughing, contagious. My energy itself is contagious, because once I come around, everybody just loves me and wants me to stay around, because I'm a good vibe, like, so I used to try to water myself down for people, but no. I got one life to live. Why would I water myself down to please somebody else? I'm that friend that will build you up, though. I'll build you up. If you're around me, I want to see you do as good as I'm doing. I want to build you up, make sure that you love yourself. Because I don't want to be loving the hell out of myself and I'm around somebody that doesn't love their self. I'm going to make sure I build you up, that you love yourself. But I'm not going to take away from me. No, that's not going to happen. Moral of the story is, y'all, love who you are. Embrace who you are. And be who you are. My camera just shut off. Accept yourself for who you are. And living your truth. And And you know, that'll make life a lot easier. Just living in your truth. I love y'all so much. I never finished my acai bowl. It got dumb watery. I'm not really good at this mukbang thing, but I'm gonna get better. And I don't know, like, I don't even know what I'm gonna title this video because I was talking about a few things, but we're gonna have a lot more mukbangs, so we're gonna have a lot of more topics to talk about. But this is a topic I really wanted to talk about because you have to really be your own best friend. Before you look for a friendship in anybody else, the support that you look for from people, give it to yourself. Love you look for from people, give it to yourself. The boost you look for from people, give it to yourself. And you'll watch your life like literally change before your eyes. Because the only validation that you should be looking for is from you to you. Not from him to you, not from her to you, from you to you. And then life starts to take like a little turn because you're not looking for it from people. You get me? You're looking for it from yourself. So you're not caring about people. Just being that free spirit and just living to live and loving life and just accepting the fact that this is a blessing. This is a privilege. To be here is a privilege. So you need to love yourself along the way. And that's that, y'all. So that's how I'm gonna end this video, guys. I love y'all so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave me some comments down below. Bang the like button. Bang the subscription button. Show me some love, my cake click. And I'm about to go run some errands. So I love y'all so much to pieces. And I'll see you guys in my next video.